a Waimea Big Island family. I'm 73 years old, have never voted in a Hawaii or US election, taking the position that participation in the political process of the occupying force is acknowledging its legitimacy. As Oahu graduate, I participated in the Bachman Hall occupation in May 1968, then went to a foreign country, the home of the super white social democrats, to study, spending many years in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, learning the ways of the white man and white men and women in their own and occupied lands. Coming home in 1971, I could see our forests for the trees. I used that talent I had with the English language to file or support Hawaiian sovereignty, filing sovereignty federal lawsuits, providing input and opinions when I could for others who would listen. Never always right, and many times wrong. Together we have together sacrificed much, and all of us have come a long way in the last 50 years. He goes on to say, with the formation of the AlohaAina Party and the candidates for the upcoming election, our movement as a people to regain control of our own destiny has been like a stone chisel chipping away at the koa log. We are not yet a canoe, but we are taking shape. Do not expect do not expect miracles. Over the centuries, oppressed peoples all over the world have overcome occupation, theft, aggression, and suppression with persistence and solidarity. The struggle sometimes many, many years. He goes on to say, I encourage all Hawaiians who like me, have not participated in the elections of the occupying forces to register and vote this time. This is the most important Hawaii election in our lifetime. Today, we have a situation where the occupying forces are in serious political and economic trouble at home and abroad, compounded by global warming, sea level rise, new diseases, and social chaos. America's very foundations are at risk of collapse. This has, over the centuries, been opportunity for the oppressed, is us. I buried my 96-year-old mother, and I won't mention her name, last year. Unfortunately, mom did not see where we are as people of this day. Here is what my mama had said about our struggle. Ka'olelo o na paniula o ka wai mea. Hale hale mea, sorry, kalamai. Hale hale mai oi ka po'e la hui Hawaii. Ka ala nui ea, like me ke ka'awila. Imua a ihope. Ma lela, no hana, like kako. A ole hakaka, a ole huki huki, alu like. People of Hawaii, let's get together. The road to sovereignty is like the spokes of a wheel. Go forward or back, the way to work is together. Don't fight or argue, come together. This was a surprise when I got this, to hear somebody has not voted. Another thing I want to talk about, after visiting with some of the civic clubs up in the mainland, lady called me and she says, you know, we really support the AlohaAina Party. People in Hawaii do not understand the struggles of living in Hawaii. We did, a lot of us moved from Hawaii to raise our family somewhere else. Because it's impossible to raise our families in Hawaii. They know exactly the struggles by relocating. They advocate AlohaAina Party. They say we want to vote AlohaAina Party. They still can't for the general. Yes. And that's the unique part about it. And they realize this party belongs to your children. We've borrowed the future from our children. We've borrowed the future from our children today. Yes. What are we going to do for them tomorrow? What kind of footprint are you going to leave for them? When you're mo'opuna, when your grandchildren, when your great-grandchildren, they're going to talk about grandpa. They're going to talk about, oh, you remember Tutu Joanna? What did she do? Oh, she never do nothing. Or She ran for the AlohaAina party. You know, she's going to leave a legacy that they can really be proud of. Your legacy is a vote. Our Queen Lily Okalani said, go vote, get in the process, get in the door. And that was my platform, my reasoning, my motivation to start the AlohaAina party, is to get in the door. I'm not a politician. I remember this joke. This politician goes, I'm a politician and I'm honest. Talking to a prostitute, and she goes, I'm a prostitute and I'm a virgin. So